Darkness, what are you doing? You just did a video on this game. Why would you do it again? Well, my loyal fans and subscribers, I must inform you that contrary to popular belief, I am an imperfect individual. I know, that's so surprising. I've never made a mistake in my life. I'm a failure. I'm sorry. Okay, so I was contacted by the actual developer behind this game. And he had some words about what I said about his game, and you know, he wasn't all wrong. So I'm gonna clarify a couple of things regarding his critiques. Well, his critiques of my review and my critiques on his game. And I understand him being defensive of his baby because I'm sure he, like I said in the review, he put a lot of work into it. Him and the whole team. I never denied that. But I will clarify a couple things that I screwed up on. For example, I made the statement that Ray doesn't fly. This is a lie. And you may say, well, the game didn't tell you that. You're right, the game didn't tell me at all how to make Ray fly, except for the clear and obvious paragraph in the lower right corner that says he can fly. Okay, I am. Look, like I said, mistakes occur in this universe, and we need to remember that. And I know you might think that's a really minor mistake, but, you know, I don't want to lie in any review I make. Like, I don't want to say things about games that are wrong or just not true. And saying that Ray can't fly at all is a lie. That's not correct. Now, it wasn't on purpose, obviously, but it was a mistake I made, so I want to correct that. Following that, apparently the springs don't actually work the way I said they do. That's a thing. My bad. I mean, you do need it to bounce you pretty high, and yeah, but it's not the way I said that it worked. That was also wrong. But other than those two flubs, you know, you got a little choicey with me on, you know, complaining about the camera and the gameplay and things that were, you know, really hard to get a handle on. And frankly, I stand by everything I said. And in fact, even in one of your tweets, you do acknowledge that the camera is questionable. And real talk, yeah, it's more than questionable. The camera's a freaking disaster. And I'm never gonna say anything otherwise because that wouldn't be true. I'm not saying you didn't put a lot of work into it, and I'm not saying that you don't deserve credit for making, you know, a solid piece of, you know, freeware here. You do. But it's not perfect. Just like my first review wasn't perfect, which is why I'm doing this. And the only reason I even made that video is that I thought your game was worth the attention. I didn't make that review intended to slander you or, like, make you look bad. I played the game. If I really hated it, I probably would never have made it as part of the series of Sonic Fangames, because the whole point of this series is to show the work that freeware developers are doing in the community. And I think you got a little too defensive, if you ask me, and a little unprofessional. That's just my thought. I don't want to argue about it. You know, it's fine, man. You know, I want to respect your craft. I want to respect the work you did. And I do, which is why I'm correcting what I said. But don't act like everything was perfect, because I'm not gonna lie and say that it was, because it wasn't. But your point, and it's a solid one, is that the game was well received otherwise, so you don't have to worry about a guy like me. Which is, of course, why you sent multiple tweets to correct me, but whatever. It's fine. It's Twitter. Everyone does that. Everyone yells at each other on Twitter. That's pretty normal, so it's okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. I just, feel like, look, okay. Ray can fly. Springs don't work that way. Also, the camera still sucks. And I will fight about this. So, yeah. That's all I gotta say about that. Have a nice day, everybody.